Ever wondered what's the story behind the fall of Satan, the notorious figure often associated with evil? Well, let's dive into some biblical insights that reveal this intriguing tale. In the book of Luke chapter 10 verse 18, Jesus paints a vivid picture of this event. He says, "I saw Satan fall like lightning from heaven." This statement is quite revealing. It suggests that Satan wasn't always the embodiment of evil we often perceive him to be. Originally, Satan was an angel, a celestial being created by God. But, in an act of rebellion, he sought to rise above his creator. This defiance led to his downfall. God, in his divine justice, cast Satan out of heaven. This event, often referred to as the mysterious fall, marks the transformation of an angel into the devil we know today. So, our first revelation is that Satan was, in fact, a fallen angel. Did you know that Satan holds a royal title within our world? Quite intriguing, isn't it? Jesus Christ, in the book of John, chapter 12, verse 31, refers to Satan as the prince of this world. Now, this isn't a prince with a sparkling crown and a grand palace. Rather, it's a title that suggests some form of authority or dominion over the earth. But what does this really mean? It means that much of the evil and injustices we see around us are influenced, or even orchestrated, by Satan. This is not to remove accountability from human actions, but rather to shed light on the unseen forces at play. It's like a shadowy puppet master pulling the strings from behind a veil of secrecy. So, the next time you see an act of injustice or encounter something evil, remember that there might be more than meets the eye. Our second fact, then, presents Satan as a prince, a ruler of this world. Have you ever wondered who the ultimate deceiver might be? The answer to this question takes us to a profound declaration made by Jesus Christ, as documented in the biblical book of John, chapter 8, verse 44. Here, Jesus unambiguously describes Satan as a liar and the father of lies. This isn't a casual indictment, it's an alarming revelation about the nature of Satan's influence on humanity. Imagine Satan not as some ominous figure, but as an insidious whisperer of falsehoods, a master puppeteer pulling the strings behind the scenes. His primary weapon isn't brute force but manipulation of the truth. He distorts reality, leading people into error, into sin. It's a subtle yet devastating strategy. By twisting the truth, he creates confusion, sows seeds of doubt, and fosters discord. The consequences are all too familiar to us: broken relationships, damaged trust, and the erosion of moral values. Satan's lies are not just aimed at individuals. They have far-reaching implications, opposing God's plans and causing harm to humanity as a whole. This deception is an assault on the foundation of truth that God represents. It's a direct challenge to God's authority, an act of rebellion that underscores Satan's role as the adversary. This leads us to our third fact: Satan is a master manipulator, the father of deception. So, in the face of such deception, it becomes crucial to seek truth, to discern falsehoods, and to resist the influence of the father of lies. Are you aware of the lurking danger Satan poses? This is a question that echoes through the teachings of Jesus and is particularly highlighted by one of his closest followers, Peter. In the first letter of Peter, chapter 5, verse 8, there's a warning that paints a vivid picture of Satan. He is likened to a prowling lion, a predator on the hunt, seeking someone to devour. This isn't a passive, idle threat, it's an active, ongoing pursuit, as relentless as a lion tracking its prey. It's a stark reminder that Satan isn't merely a distant adversary but a present danger. Just as a lion uses stealth and cunning to stalk its prey, Satan uses deception and temptation to lead us astray. This analogy reinforces Jesus' teachings on the necessity for constant vigilance and resistance. It's not enough to be aware of Satan's existence, we must also be mindful of his tactics. Like a lion, Satan is patient, waiting for the opportune moment to strike. The moment we let down our guard, he pounces. But just as a lion's roar can be a warning, so too can this image of Satan. It serves as a call to keep our defenses up, to resist temptation, and to stand firm in our faith, because while Satan may be a prowling predator, we have the strength to resist his attacks. Our final fact reveals Satan as a predator, constantly on the lookout to devour. So, what have we learned about Satan today? We've discovered that he was once an angel who fell from grace, cast out of heaven. We've learned that he wields a certain dominion over the earth, orchestrating the world's injustices and evils. We understand him to be a master of deception, using lies to lead us astray, and we've seen him depicted as a prowling predator, ever watchful for someone to devour. Remember, these teachings emphasize the need for vigilance, faith, and adherence to the truth to resist the influences of Satan.